left is the United States Postal Service. And obviously, as you already saw, it's right next to Lucas Oil Stadium, where the Indianapolis Colts play. So we're just bobtailing around. You had to drop your trailer inside. I'll show it. We'll get a video when we go inside. But yeah, that's where we're going. So they told me I gotta park over here somehow. Guy's nice enough to scoot up for us. I want to get as close as I can to the curb because I trust nobody. So, there we have it. I'll see you when we go inside. Alright, we're just waiting to go in. They took off their pallets that they needed to. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Let me roll the windows up real quick. Hold on. I guess there was a pallet that fell over on them as they were unloading. So it took a little bit longer than they thought. They only had like 7 pallets that they were supposed to take off, but they ended up getting it all done, so now we're just waiting to go in. You'll see how much of a cluster it is in here, but when I got here this morning, there was hardly anybody here, so it made it nice. You know, they just told me, drop my trailer and they'll have the yard dog put it in there. So we'll see what's going on. I don't know if the camera's going to be able to focus or not, but we'll see. We've got 110 miles to Cincinnati, and we've got to be there by, I believe, 11 o'clock. And this delivery wasn't for 9 o'clock, but I was told by dispatch to be here at 8, and thankfully they took me early. So, but it kind of sucks because that pallet fell over. I don't know how it fell over. There was like something leaning up on top when I opened the doors, but it wasn't completely fell over. So I don't know if the other pallets were helping it stay up, but I guess they got it fixed. So we'll see what happens. It's tight enough where these day cab trucks get very close to this wall over here, east side of the building. And I pulled in here and there was no way I was going to be able to do it. So thankfully the guy was smart enough and just told me to drop my trailer and the yard dog hooked up to it, and I obviously put it in there. But so, alright, we're back, we're moving. This guy over here in this bobtail is too stupid to realize I was trying to help him out and let him out, but it looks like our trailer is already away from the dock. No, I think that's that night truck, but I haven't seen our trailer yet, so you guys will be able to see how tight it is in here. Remember, this is a day cab here, so you guys will be able to see how tight it is in here. I mean, yeah, that's a 53-foot trailer. So, I mean, he's tight. It's tight. And there's no way with a 300-inch wheelbase truck that I was going to be able to do that. No way. Pretty cool eagle. I like that. I do like that. Hopefully coming out pretty good on the camera for you guys. Alright, let's go find our trailer. Get around this guy, because like everybody else, we've got things to do. Okay, there's our trailer. So maybe these aren't 53-foot trailers, because our trailer's sticking out like an extra 6 feet. So hopefully there's no trailers next to us, because if there is, we're going to have to get the yard dog again and have him...
Hey, Jeff, you out there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, everything good? You out of 22?
Yeah, I just got to my trailer.
Alright.
Yeah, I should be able to pull it out since there's nothing next to it. Yeah, we should be all right. Ooh, that glare is bad.
Turn right on Madison Avenue.
No, I ain't gonna be able to do it actually.
Yeah, go ahead and unhook it. I'll have them put you out.
Yeah, I wasn't even able to hook it up. Hey, I don't know if you want to tell anybody inside, but there's a Cadillac out here that has its lights on.
Alright, thank you.
Appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Well, as you've seen, when I was like that, my drives to hook up to the fifth wheel, obviously you guys know, for the people that don't, you want your drives pretty much squared with the front of the trailer to hook up to the kingpin and make sure everything goes together correctly. Well, the way that I was going to be angled up to it, I was going to be cockeyed in it, and I didn't want to miss the kingpin, because if that goes in front of the fifth wheel, it just causes a big headache, a big delay that we don't need right now. So, you know, they're offering to pull the trailer out of the dock for me. So, you know what, I'm going to use it. But he's coming around and getting ready to drop this for us so that we can get the frog out of here. Then I probably won't record on the way down to Indy, or down to Cincinnati. We're in Indy, on the way down to Cincinnati, but I'll see what happens. We really got to we got to fly with the program here to make our next delivery on time. So hopefully we can hope for no traffic and no delays. We will catch you guys down in Cincinnati. We made it. Got lost. But delivering to the U.S. Postal Service on this load. And, you know, I did my research on all of them, at least I thought I did. But I didn't see the truck entrance to this place. So I tried calling these lovely, let me find them. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, but this is what they gave me. Okay, phone numbers are up here for this drop and that drop and this one. So I followed it, and it basically says, out of Indianapolis, go down 74, go 2.5 blocks to Western Avenue. Okay, that's fine. I got off on Western. Bear to the right to Finley Street. Well, I failed to realize that I was supposed to turn right off of that Warner or Western Avenue. And by the looks of it, I was supposed to take a left. So I took a left, and there's no truck entrance there. So I ended up going through downtown to flip around. Finally got into the entrance. We're here. But it's just frustrating as a driver that when you call and ask for directions, no one picks up the phone or no one knows how to get in here. Yeah, we have technology today to help us out, but sometimes the technology fails us. It failed me today. I've already got a visual image in my mind of the next place that I'm going to. I already know how to get in there. I already know where to go in for my second drop. But it's just amazing that the way that the picture was. I'll try to take a screenshot of it and I'll put it in the video. I'll try to. But the way that the picture was taken from up above, the aerial view of it, the entrance to this place is on the back side of this postal service. I mean, it's a big place here. When I glance at the picture, it looks like the building go all the way back to the train tracks. Well, that wasn't the case. But anyway, we're in here. They're working on getting me unloaded. The computer system's down right now, so they're hoping that they'll just be able to take the 16 pallets off and deal with it when the computer system comes back on. But we'll see. It's all for this drop that I have for right now. We got to go to the other side of Cincinnati and deliver to that postal service. Then from there, we got to go up to Columbus and deliver up there. Then that's it for this load. So we will catch you if I have an update at the other place. I'll try to get a video of us pulling in there. It's hard because I'm trying to play with my window mount that I got, and it doesn't fit my phone very well, so it sits there and it just shakes. I don't know if you guys want to see that or not, but anyways, we will I'll catch you guys at the next stop. Oh, the day just keeps getting better. Well, as I said earlier, at drop 2, stop number 3, and for those that don't understand how that works, is stop number 1 is the pickup, stop 2 was the stop in Indianapolis, stop 3 was the first stop in Cincinnati. I am at stop number 4 on the other side of Cincinnati. Stop 5 will be up in Columbus. And I don't think we're gonna get to Columbus tonight. But anyways, what I was saying about the stops, stop number 3 in Cincinnati, drop number 2, probably confusing a lot of people right now, but it's alright. You can keep up, you can keep up. The drop in Cincinnati. I was 10 minutes late, okay? I got lost. I was confused, whatever. But it kind of turned out to be okay. But the computers were down over there in Cincinnati at stop number 2, or delivery number 2, stop number 3. I'm confusing myself now. But computers were down. I left there just a little bit ago, and now I'm at stop number 4, delivery number 3. This appointment was for noon. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's that one right there, noon. I didn't get here until about 15 minutes ago, and it's 13:43 Eastern time, so I didn't get here till like 13:30, we'll say. I check in, guy's real nice. Let him know I got 29 pallets for delivery. He gets on the little radio and he lets me know that they can't accept me until 1700, 5 o'clock. So we're sitting here, and I asked him where's the closest truck stop. He said 20 miles. I said, I'll be all right. So we're sitting here hanging out. Stay safe. All right, guys, there's a little update here. It's currently 1:30 in the morning. Don't mind the lighting. It's been a very stressful day, but trucking is part of it. Little update. We are in Lebanon, Ohio, 85 miles from Columbus. What happened was, obviously, when I made the video when we got there in Cincinnati to our drop number 3, they told me that we could not check back in until 1700, 5 o'clock. So did some video editing and took care of some stuff. But tell you what happened is that walked back into the guard shack there at 17:05. Got checked in. Got to the dock. 5:30 goes by. 6 o'clock goes by. 7 o'clock goes by. And I finally felt movement in the trailer. And about a half hour into it, another truck pulls up, backs into the door to the left of me on my driver's side. And I see him unhook from his trailer and pull forward. Well, maybe he's just doing a drop and hook. He walks inside, and about 30 seconds later, lady comes knocking, pounding on the door, on the passenger side door. Just pounding on it. She was pounding on the glass. And if you guys know what the glass I'm talking about, it's like the little side window for the blind spot on the passenger side. Just pounding on it. And you people that are watching this that drive trucks, you understand how loud that is when they pound on the side of your truck. It echoes. It's one of my biggest pet peeves that I have is when people pound on my door. I don't mind if you come up and knock. There's a difference between knocking and pounding. She was pounding. She was doing it fast and hard. So, being the nice guy that I am, I rolled the window down and I said, "Ma'am, please don't pound on my truck like that. You can simply knock. It echoes very loud in here." She goes, "You need to unhook from your trailer." I said, "Okay, I was not told to do that." I says, "Not a problem, I will unhook." I drop my trailer, I pull forward, turn the truck off, and I sit there. No, I didn't turn the truck off. I was hot. She walks back into the docks maybe a minute later. Same lady comes pounding on my door even harder. I rolled the window down and I said, "I already told you, don't be pounding on my truck like that." What can I do for you? She goes, you need to come inside. Okay. Start walking towards the door, get on the dock. She goes, is your truck running? I said, yes, ma'am, it is. She goes, you need to go turn it off. Okay. Turned the truck off, went back in the dock, and I said, am I all done? She goes, no. 3 pallets fell over. And started looking around on the docks, and there was pallets knocked over all over the place. Like they were just flinging all that stuff off my trailer. That ain't my problem. It was all standing up when I drove it into you guys. So in the meantime, I start help picking up the pallets so I can get out of there and get to the truck stop. And I happened to look out the window of one of the docks that were empty, and I see the same lady talking to another driver about 2 docks away from my truck. And I happen to watch to see what she's looking at, because she keeps on looking at the driver like this, looking at my truck and pointing, looking up. She starts running towards my truck. I mean running. She wasn't walking, she was running with her hand like this towards my truck. I dropped the bundle that was in my hand. I ran out that door and I said, is there a problem? She goes, no, I'm talking to this driver. It doesn't concern you. I said, but when I see you running towards my truck with your fist like that, it does concern me. That's my truck. That's my money in that truck. If there's going to be a problem, I'll go ahead and hook up and I'll leave. Anyways, that was the end of that. Helped clean up the pallets. Asked if they could reorganize the trailer, because the way that they had this stuff stacked, and I was thinking about taking pictures. I should have took pictures to protect my butt, but I didn't because I was so frustrated that I just wanted out of there. They rearranged the trailer for me, and as I'm getting my paperwork back from that same lady, she apologized. She goes, you know, I just, usually when you guys are in the sleeper, we gotta knock hard with the truck running so that you guys can hear us. I says, well, first of all, these newer trucks, they're very thin, and it doesn't take much to echo in there. I says, you know, it's kind of upsetting and disappointing that your pride and joy is into a truck and somebody walks up to it and starts beating the living heck out of it. But anyways, that's what happened over there. We didn't get out of there till it was about 8:30. I got it on my bills. I don't feel like looking. It was like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Got over here. Had a heck of a time getting into a spot because let's see if I can flip this camera around. I'm not going to be able to, but anyways, there's people parked in the non-parking zone. I understand you run out of hours, but when you see somebody trying to back into a spot and you got room to pull forward or back up and kind of help a fellow driver out, do the courteous thing and pull forward. It was pissing down rain. I was getting out and looking every 2 feet because it was that damn close. Luckily, another driver was pulling out of a spot that was further up that I was able to get into. But we're here for the night. I'm going to upload this video now. But yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Well, for me today, some of you tomorrow. Hope you guys stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next one.